Solo, a Star Wars story. It's directed by Christopher Lord and Phil Miller. Oh, no, wait, sorry. Ron Howard. And tells the tale of Han Solo. And I gotta say, when I first heard rumors of this movie, I was sick. I'm like, you know what, this is a terrible idea. I don't need to know the origin of the smuggler with a heart of gold because everything's set up in A New Hope and it carries through to the rest of the series. And to be very honest, after Force Awakens, I was pretty burnt out. Last Jedi, even more burnt out. Rogue One was actually a bit of a redeeming grace. Like, I really enjoyed that movie. Solo, I mean, I went in with no expectations, but it's like it's Star Wars. Since I've been alive, I've seen every Star Wars movie in the theater. I'm gonna see this one in the theater. I love it. It's definitely out of the new Star Wars movies, it is my favorite, and I love it that it's basically like okay, Solo was trying to go for what the Mandalorian hit, which was a spaghetti western in space. And a lot of the tones it does hit, there's a few things I'm not the biggest fan of. The droid Lando Calrissian has, if you toned her down a bit, so she wasn't really like Jar Jar Binksy, it'd be way better. Fucking Woody Harrelson in this movie is awesome. I mean, he's just killing it as this, master and apprentice relationship he has with Han Solo and how he's taken him through the world of the underworld, of the crime and gambling, and it's really showing him the ropes and all the side characters he meets. I generally like Maeve, Woody Harrelson's, love interest, the pilot played by John Favreau. I really liked, and of course, the heart of the relationship is between Han Solo and Chewbacca, and it is awesome. This is one of the first Star Wars movies in the new series that I can see that's like the action really hit with me and for me. There's action sequences in this that I like rewatch, and I was just so surprised because Force Awakens, there's really no fight scenes or shootouts that really just made me like, whoa, this is awesome. The throne room scene in Last Jedi, I really liked. The whole third act of Rogue One, which is amazing. And then Solo, the train scene is awesome. When they're just Chewie and Han in the pit, the opening chase scene, the ending shootout, the ending showdown in the office, the showdown he has with Tobias Beckett, the fight mine on, or the fight on the Kessel Spice Mine, the chase scene they have to get off the planet. It's just boom, 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 boom. And it is really works to its strong suits. Now, I am generally curious of what the first cut with the guys who made the Lego movie was, because I think it was going to be like super schlocky and just stupid fun, and that's something I would have loved to have seen. Now, I do really respect the hell out of Ron Howard, and I know this movie just really went through the blender a couple of times, but I really generally love the end result, and do continue to rewatch this movie. Like, Solo gave me hope that Star Wars would get back to greatness. Rise of Skywalker fucked it in the ass, but The Mandalorian brought it back on top. So I'm looking forward to what's Elseworld Star Wars movies happens that aren't necessarily canon. 5 out of fucking 5.